Ready?
Yeah.
So I'm ready to go.
I'm ready, bro.
All right. Hey, how you guys doing? This is Earl Alex back again, SongLab Live, and we're here with two artists, but we're gonna do this in two parts. So we not only have an artist you're gonna get to know, an artist that hey, might have heard of them. I mean, they kind of popping, but you're gonna get into a new artist. So we're gonna treat you with say an introduction to some newness and reintroduce you to some coolness. All right, so what we're finna do is get over across this table. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, and then we're gonna get into a conversation about music and collaboration. You already know how we do. All right, so who do we got over here on the other side?
Yeah, you got your boy Case Money. I'm in the building, Cream City CEO / Bosboy Entertainment. I'm here with my guy Bosboy, here with my team. Shout out to Shush, man. We in the building, man. Automatic Steve-O.
Nice. Can I get you to shout out your social media?
Yeah, absolutely. It's at the Real Case Money on all platforms. DSPs, just Case Money. You can find me on everything.
Nice. Bosboy, go ahead and let them know.
As you mentioned, I'm the Boss Boy.
Hey.
Boss Boy Entertainment, Boss Boy Apparel, Boss Boy Music Management, and obviously the founder. I'm the second at Cream City.
Awesome. So let me know about Cream City a little bit, because I've been here. I've been seeing the artists.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing the ads. I've been listening to the music. I've been checking you guys out, but only from afar. I really don't know. Like, how'd you guys come to be? Cream City seems like a unit.
Yeah, we are. So it started, I say about 10 years plus roughly back with me and another guy I was associated with. He just didn't take it serious as I was going to take it. And, I took it somewhere far beyond, we were just sitting around at the kitchen table talking. And now we're here at this point where we're not only a label now, we're a publishing company. We have, several different artists that's underneath of us, and, including myself being an artist. Now we're here to push the brand as a whole, So and we looking to stay. So
awesome.
I'll take part two on that, right?
Yeah.
So Case, I met Case through another good friend of ours, David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D Carter.
Yeah,
D Carter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're in the music industry, and I was at the time I was managing a couple artists, and D Carter says, "Hey, I'm like, what's up, man?" He goes, "I got this guy, fucking Case, his label and stuff. He's looking for management, and just fired his old management."
Yeah.
Like, oh, cool, introduce me, whatever. We'll see if it works out. And
I was actually on one of the video sites of my Lemon Pepper Freestyle. You can go get that on YouTube everywhere. Lemon Pepper Freestyle.
Yeah, so we met there. We met after we made a deal, and within like a couple months, we had to end his relationship with his previous label.
Yeah,
he's like, "Bro, I got this thing." I'm like, "What thing is this?" He goes, "It's a fucking label, bro." And I got everything sewn up legally on it. It's all mine. I had to buy it from somebody.
Yeah.
He goes,
shout out to Milwaukee, man.
Milwaukee,
looking out for me, man, and doing it the right way, conducting business the right way, especially going and get that, that intellectual property from them. And shout out to Milwaukee for that.
And he brought me in, man. He brought me in. We've been family ever since. And obviously in the midst of all that, in the background, we found Shiloh.
Yeah.
Found Chaun.
Shiloh baby.
Two other artists that used to manage on the East Coast, Boston Boy Geo.
Yeah, Geo.
Grace. Nice. And also I got one of my West Coast rappers opposed to this guy right here, bro. Like Tay the Crown.
Tay the Crown. Shout out to Tay, man.
Yeah, I've been seeing him online too. Like,
that's my guy, man. That's my lyrical assassin right there. Tay. For sure.
We shot a video recently with Tay for one of his new songs.
Warlord.
Yeah, Warlord with him. Yep. And then after that we
go
shot,
get that. That's on YouTube too.
Yeah, and after that we shot with Ice-T on his video.
Yeah, Sober is out right now. Also, Tay the Crown. All make sure y'all go get that.
Music videos out on Vivo and his fucking website.
It's nice. So you guys are moving. You guys are active right now.
Absolutely, we move as a unit. We it's definitely been times that, not just speaking of us, but you as an artist, speaking as an artist, you want to go, your own route and do what you need to do. but things get done better when we move as a unit, as a team. So,
Always. Always.
Well, that's one thing that we actually push a lot of here at SongLab. We talk about collaboration.
Yeah.
We think it's really big to collaborate over competition. Even though
Sure.
I think there is value to competition.
No,
you should be
it's a
competing with your
competitive
peers.
sport. Rapping is
Yeah.
a competitive sport. Yeah, absolutely.
But even that is a form of collaboration.
Absolutely.
They're iron sharpens iron.
Absolutely.
You need that.
Absolutely.
So speaking about, I did hear you say that you got the business right first. You had to get everything good. And
nothing
get the
moves if
ownership.
the business is never right. This is going out to everybody that's looking to start a business or is in the midst of starting a business. Nothing moves unless your paperwork is right. Unless you have ownership. That's the word that we pry on. Ownership. If you
Publishing
do
rights.
publishing rights, if you do not own it, it is not yours. So until you go out and get your paperwork right as an artist, as a businessman, then you can't really do anything with it.
I like to say, how can we do business if you don't have one?
Right. Exactly. 100% of nothing is nothing. So you can own 100% of nothing and think that you own something, but no, it's.
I know those guys, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying in general. Just speaking because of the last 2 years of me going through the trials and tribulations with Max Label and old friends and all that. One thing, another thing, business and friends sometimes don't mix. In this case, this is a rare case. It mix here, but in most cases, business and friends doesn't mix, and it's okay to outgrow.
But it's different with us, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In this case, it's different. It's a rare case.
Business first,
right?
Then became friends.
Right.
I think that's some of the best friendships, actually. So you meet someone who you guys have mutual goals.
Right,
You end up
absolutely.
doing business together, and you see that this person has qualities that you respect, and then you guys find a friendship through that. I mean, I've actually found some really good friends and really good relationships through doing business.
Absolutely.
And I can rely on them.
Yeah.
And because we started in business, we're trying to uphold a level of standard still, even through the friendship.
And that's where me and Bosboy is right now. And we've been doing this for about a year and some change now together. And our business definitely outweighs the friendship, but our friendship is always there in the back. Yeah. So we know that.
The backbone.
We know that. Yeah, absolutely.
So tell me more about having such a roster as you guys do, and then collaborating internally. And then how do you guys handle any, say, internal conflicts or disputes between, say, the music? Because a lot of people have a problem with collaborating with other artists because it's hard to come to agreements and such. I'm wondering, do you guys ever run into issues internally? And do you guys have a process of handling that?
Yeah. So we handle. I'm just passing to you. We handle everything internally. We try to keep it amongst the family, and as far as to answer your first initial question, how do we handle it as far as collaborating with each other and all that? Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys know off the rip. When I first met Shiloh, I met Shiloh at one of his events that he was throwing. And Shiloh was going on before everybody, and I told Justin, I was like, I like him. I wanna record with him. The first song that we did, Lord of the Flies, go get that. That's out now. First song we did, I put my competitive hat on because I didn't know where he was coming from. And I was like, I don't know which direction he's going to come. So I said, and that's the beauty of working with people that you have that synergy with. You get to grow and understand them, and you get to see what works and what don't work. And that's one of the beauties that
you guys work.
Yeah, and we work.
It was work.
Yeah. And then, not even just with Shiloh, with Gio, Grace, Tay, and Chaun also, man. So, I mean, it's been basically the same thing from my perspective, me being an artist, and, Jason can contest to that when we talk. But me being an artist, with all of them, I was competitive with all of them. Any of our first songs, I did a song with every last one of them. Yeah. And we still continue to work. Me and Shiloh got a whole mixtape that we've been sitting on that I'm telling them that we got to drop.
It's in the vault.
Yeah, it's in the vault, and it's a dope mixtape. 6 songs, dope mixtape.
Chaun on the mixtape.
Chaun is on the mixtape. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about Chaun.
Yeah, for sure. But we and that's the one beauty thing about that, man. We've been working so hard with each other that we push each other, like you said, still sharp and still, and we've been doing that for about a year now together, and it's just been amazing.
I only got one answer to that question. I am absolutely 100% blessed to work with such humble but talented. That's all I got to say. And
Wow.
if you want to ask like what the reason is, that. And this shit doesn't happen. Fucking
Doesn't.
No. And one good thing that we do have is every last one of the people that we do work with are in their own lane, different genres. So we don't clash. Of course, it's gonna be parallel at some point, but we don't clash. We don't, as far as fan bases, and we actually feed off each other.
Yeah,
You don't clash, you compliment.
Yeah, we compliment for sure.
Great. Yeah,
Me and
so
Shallow
awesome.
made some fucking songs that like
Yeah.
way out of his comfort zone.
Rock,
Oh, wow.
rock songs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jason, he handles the pop, rock, EDM, all of that in that genre. Shiloh's more rap, R&B, pop. Chaun is more R&B, pop. Me and Tay, rap, hip hop,
MC,
underground,
bro, all day.
MCs.
Wow.
A Grace is in the pop section.
Yep.
Geo is in the pop rap section also. So we
Ooh, come to Cream City. We got what you want.
Yeah.
It's a cookout.
You
Come
tired
and get your plate.
you tired of your CEOs dancing in your
You feel me?
videos?
Everybody working over
You
here.
get that, bro.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. I mean, honestly, that's beautiful to see, and it looks like it's creating a synergy
Yeah, absolutely.
throughout
It's a
all
good
that you guys are
environment, man.
doing. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Can I hear a bit about working outside of the group and then managing that with so many artists? Like, are there constraints? Are there things that you're looking for, reasons to, work with other artists? Like, how do you guys work that?
So it's compare and contrast. What I'm just going to speak from my side of the business, and just attest to this.
Yeah.
It's compare and contrast with most artists. And it's trial and error with most artists also. And one thing that we do encourage artists that do come and work with us before we start anything. You got your paperwork right.
Yeah.
You got your IPI number. You got a way
Absolutely.
that you can get paid from royalties.
Yeah.
If not, then okay, well, we can do a song, but we most likely 9 times out of 10 won't be putting it out until you write on your end. Because one, we're not in the business of looking to rob another artist or taking their shine off of what they help create it, So one of the big things is making sure that the split sheets is right.
Yep.
Making sure that the artist as a whole, because one thing, we're not selfish with the information. One thing that we learned as we was going on this journey is once we get that information, we share it out to everybody that we know. And
Wow.
we keep it in there. And then even if we work with somebody, we share that information. There's some things that they might not know.
Each one teach one.
Teach one. And that's where we're missing it at right now in the industry. Nobody wants to give out the information. And it's not a bad thing. It's okay to be selfish sometimes, but it's also okay to be selfless. So
Yeah. How you feeling? How you feeling, boss boy? Like, so
I
when
feel-
you're looking at working with artists outside of the label, what
Sure.
do you look for? What is it that moves you, motivates you to work with other
Okay,
artists?
so what do I look for?
man.
I look for a blue check now.
I need them to be official.
I'll be honest with you. What do I look for? I look for just like a compatibility in our attitudes about stuff, because that is something that me and him together can detect. We're like fucking like radars for that shit.
Absolutely.
And we've attracted some like blue checks, some non-blue checks, regardless, very talented people that would come to the studio and just visit and see what we're doing. And every single one of them walked in, walked out, whether they decided to work with us or not. They like, bro, that's such a great vibe, because
nice.
You guys got something.
yep.
Yeah.
And here's the
always
thing: is like
relaxed.
I've always preached on the management side of things. Is like, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever's closest to the top, we raise them to the top.
Nice.
No egos involved, and everybody's held true to that. Like everybody's gonna have a little bit of ego, otherwise it wouldn't be in the fucking business, right? But like we understand, everybody understands. Like you were saying, everybody understands their lane, genre, and the appeal of trying to get to say that, to show that so many different genres and like even like ways of life can come together in one fucking unit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And just cross over, do their thing, and just excel at what they do is very rare. And I feel like we have something that is
Definitely unique.
very
Yeah.
unique, and something that's just magic.
Yeah.
I can't explain it other way.
Well, I felt it when I was there at the listening session.
yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
You
That was
know?
for the album, man. The gallery. That's next
gallery,
year,
baby.
March. Y'all better be prepared for
Yeah.
that. That's a
Speaking about it,
longevity
let's
thing.
bring it back to the
Yeah.
music.
Yeah.
What do we have coming out? What's going on? What's the near future looking like?
The near future, definitely look out for Chaun's EP, Chaun Bates EP.
Yep. Want Me
Want
at
Me?
the end of this month, the
Yep.
30th. The feature was sorry. Moses Todd, my
Yeah.
boy Moses.
Shout out
I'm
to
sorry.
Moses, man.
But else, got a feature with him, and obviously his EP is coming out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then on
24.
Shiloh's side,
Yeah, I was great.
yeah,
on
Shiloh's side,
yeah.
on the 30th, same day, he's got his single featured with Ponce de Leon. I don't know if you know who Ponce is. But
shout out to Ponce, man. Shout out to Shiloh
yep.
again.
And on next week, we got Shiloh Baby open up for Bino Rodo.
Yeah. And
Exclusive.
be there, man. Aura,
Exclusive.
man. And as far as myself, I got my album next year, beginning of next year to kick it off as usual.
Maybe February.
Yeah, maybe February, maybe March. And then also, I'm gonna keep pushing Shiloh to, maybe give y'all that mixtape that we have, man. Drop it out before Christmas time sometime. But as of right now, man, we definitely got some bangers out right now,
yeah.
man. And
Awesome.
shout out to A Grace for foreign, man. That's doing
yeah.
well and doing
Oh, yeah.
numbers, man.
Awesome.
That
Awesome. Well, that's sounding really good.
Absolutely.
And actually, we have a part 2 coming up where we finna get
yeah?
into Sean.
Yeah.
He's finna tell us about
Wait,
what
who's
he
that?
has going
He's-
on.
yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
I'm just saying we finna get into it. And what we're finna do is introduce him. Right now, I want to say thank you guys
No
for
problem.
letting
No
us
problem.
know who Cream City is,
Yeah.
giving us an introduction.
Appreciate it.
Also sharing what you guys have coming up. Can you please share your social medias again? Share how people can link with you and your music, and then let people know. Give a shout out to SongLab and let people know how
Oh,
you're
yeah.
feeling about
Absolutely.
what we got going on here.
Absolutely, man. Once again, it's Case Money, real Case Money on all social medias. Case Money on all music DSPs. You actually can go to casemoney.net. And you can find all the latest events, latest music, and everything, whatnot. Featuring actually my guy Friday. He's on one of my songs too.
Nice.
And then definitely thank you SongLab for having me in this beautiful establishment. They actually
yeah.
took us on a tour, man. I didn't think it was this big, but it's
Nice.
this big. Yeah, it's big, man. So appreciate that, man. Shout out to fucking Fleek. I don't know if we can cuss, man. My
Yeah,
bad.
you can cuss.
Shout out to Fleek, man. Shout out to Earl,
It's our
man. Definitely thank you guys for having us here, man. I appreciate it, man, for sure.
Thank
And
you.
definitely look out for Sean, man. He's coming,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And shout out to Bino, man. It's just Bino, you already know. Look, when I say we got something in the tuck, we got something in the tuck in the pocket for y'all, man. As a whole, as a group, as a unit. So make sure y'all ready for that for sure.
But this fucking Bosboy. The only place I really look at my shit anyway is Instagram, which is at Bossboy_ENT, right? And then Bossboy Management on the other side. And then obviously my website, for my clothing, my gear. You know what I'm saying? BossBoyApparel.com.
Shout it out.
Oh yeah. Obviously, I'm the other half of Cream City. This genius over here discovered it, brought me in, and
Show
I'm
them
super
the
happy.
jacket, man. This is
the jacket.
right
Oh,
here.
the collab jacket.
The collab jacket,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
The collab apparel,
Bino
man.
said he's gonna steal it from me.
Yeah.
It's just is like, I'm stealing that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Well, again, thank you guys for coming through, and it's been
Appreciate it.
awesome having you. We're gonna continue to work. Anything you guys are working on, share
Yeah.
with us so we can share with our viewers. We can share with our listeners.
Appreciate it.
Thank you again. Blessings for
Thank
coming
you,
through.
man.
Blessings.
Thank you.